Hi guys, have a nice day. In this video, I am going to talk about what is Salesforce edition and Salesforce licenses. Okay, so before we are going to see what is Salesforce edition and licenses, I would continue uh, the topic which we discussed in my previous video. Okay, so in my previous video, I explained about who will be using the Salesforce, right? I give an example like myself, Shankar Cycle Works, who wants to utilize these cloud-based CRM services. So he is going to he will go and approach the Salesforce, isn't it? Okay. This is the Shankar Cycle Works. Okay, this is Salesforce. Okay, and he wants to utilize its service, and he will go and approach the Salesforce. The business deal is over, right? So here, what is the role of developer? That's an important question, right? So for customization related work, developer help will be needed for the Shankar Cycle Works. Okay, I will tell you one thing. Salesforce comes with a default set of functionalities to run a business smoothly. But if in case if I need any feature, but that feature is not provided by the Salesforce by default, okay, so in such situation, I will go and approach Salesforce developers to customize my org. Okay, I will tell you what is org later. Okay, so for the customize related work, I have to approach Salesforce developer. So here only we comes into play. Okay, say for example, for running the smooth business, everything is fine. My requirement is I want to do some image processing work in my Salesforce environment. Okay, that is in my company Salesforce environment. Okay, so that functionality is not provided by Salesforce at all. So what will I do? I have to hire a Salesforce developer, right? Okay, so as a Shankar Salesforce, say for I am a Shankar Salesforce developer. What I will do is either I can hire a freelancer to do my customization related work, or else I can go and approach a software company. Say for example TCS, CTS, or Wipro. Okay, so I will go and approach them, and so for TCS I am the client. Okay, so I will give them the requirement. See, I have already purchased Salesforce editions licenses from the Salesforce by paying the amount. Okay, but I need customization with these set of requirements. So I need your help. So you just do. I will pay you some amount. You just do the customization for me. Okay. So what TCS, say for the software companies like TCS will do is they will complete this work with help of the employees. Means Salesforce developers will be the TCS employees, right? So with help of the Salesforce developers, they will complete the customization and release the product to me. Okay. So this is how the entire process works. Okay. I hope you understand the point. Who will be using the Salesforce? What is the role of developer here? Okay. Okay. So that's it. Let's move on to what is Salesforce edition and Salesforce license. Okay. So Salesforce edition. Salesforce edition is nothing but there is only slight difference between the edition and the license. Okay. We have to learn the things parallelly. Then only we will get better understanding. Clear? Okay. So Salesforce edition in the sense means permissions given by the Salesforce to the customer. Okay. Say for example, I am Shankar Cycle Works. Okay. I am going to approach Salesforce. Hey Salesforce, I would like to purchase a plan from you. Okay. So what Salesforce will do is they will show me different set of plans. Okay. So how will I choose my plan? Because myself is Shankar Cycle Works. Okay. How will I choose my plan is based on my company size. Means how many employees in my company. Okay. And based on my requirement. Whether it is a simple requirement or complex requirement. So based on this, I will select a particular plan which is offered by the Salesforce. Such plans are called as editions. Okay, so they are collectively called as Salesforce editions. I will choose a particular Salesforce edition. Based on the Salesforce edition that I am choosing, I will pay the amount to the Salesforce. Okay, so based on the editions that I am choosing, Salesforce will be giving me permission to perform certain operations, okay, to use certain features provided by the Salesforce. Okay, so this is what the basic idea, whole concept behind Salesforce edition. Okay, now let's move on to license. Okay, so what is license? License is the permission given by the company to its employees. Say for example, in my Shankar Cycle Works, I already brought editions from Salesforce. Okay, so now in my company there are several teams. Just assume that. Okay, sales team, marketing team, service team. Okay, so for each team, I have to give only only certain permissions. I will not give open permissions to everyone. Okay, so for sales team, see, this is the permission you are supposed to do. For marketing team, see, you are having only these permissions. You are allowed to perform only these operations in our environment. Okay, like that for service also. So from my customer, as a owner of Shankar Cycle Work, I will give permissions to my employees to perform certain operations. Okay, that is only relevant to their work. Okay, so that is called license. Okay, so this is the difference between Salesforce edition and license. Edition means the permissions given by the Salesforce to the Shankar Cycle Works. Okay, license means Shankar Cycle Works giving permissions to its company employees based on their role. Okay, so I will post my blog link in the description. This license part will not be there. Soon I will update my blog post as soon as possible. Okay, so right now editions will be there. Go and check out my blog post. Thanks.